and welcome to Healing Talk Tuesday. I'm Shelley Beyer, and today we're closing out a month that's been all about becoming. It's been a sacred kind of unfolding, telling stories, naming shifts, reclaiming our bodies, relearning our rhythms, and letting go of the idea that healing has to look any certain way. But now that we're here, now that some of the swelling has gone down, the drains are out, the mirror feels a little less foreign, what comes next? Because here's the part that surprised me most. There isn't always a grand finish line. No banner moments that says, you made it, you're done. Instead, what I experienced was something quieter, softer, more subtle than I expected. There was a day I got dressed and didn't think twice about how I looked. A moment at the barn when I moved without bracing or compensating. A laugh I let out that came from somewhere deep in my belly because I wasn't holding tension the way I used to. And slowly, I realized the shift had already happened. Not in a single flash, but in layers, in dozens of little decisions to show up differently, to rest when I needed, to speak more gently to my body, to see myself more clearly in the mirror and believe it. And that's the part I want to talk about today. Not the moment before surgery, not the immediate recovery, but the becoming that happens after, the integration. Because that's the real invitation here, to live differently, to walk through the world in a body you no longer resent, and a spirit that no longer hides. You may still be healing. You may still be learning to trust what your body can do, but you're not who you were, and you're not meant to be. So maybe the question isn't what's next. Maybe it's what kind of life do I want to build from here? What does this new freedom allow that I didn't believe I could have before? And what will I say yes to now that I'm no longer waiting to feel like myself again? This is your permission to take your time, to let the becoming continue, to move into a season of life where the goal isn't getting back to anything. It's allowing the fullness of who you are now to lead. You're not unfinished. You're unfolding. And the story doesn't end at the shift. It expands from there. If you're ready to share your story or simply connect with others walking the same road, you're invited to join our Facebook group, Off the Rack Breast Reduction Support for Women. Or visit backwardshealth.com to join the waitlist for the Healing Room, a deeper private space for community and connection. We'll see you soon, but until next time, be gentle with your heart and kind to your body, and open to what life is still inviting you to explore, even after the milestone has passed.